Hello.
Is it the night for it?
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
So, how old are you? Actually, don't tell me. It would just make me sick.
You never ask a girl her age.
Oh, see, I look at you. I don't see a girl. I just see a reporter.
At last.
Anyway, back to the story.
Yes.
So I had this English teacher in high school.
Mm-hmm.
He was a kind of a long-haired, hippie kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
He had a pen problem.
Oh.
Yeah. He solved it by having a piece of leather string around his neck. And that's where he'd keep his pen.
Smart.
So I started thinking.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Della's got a pen problem. How do I solve it? And I came up with this.
What is
I
it?
call it the Della Fry Nubian Princess. I'm never without a pen. Celebratory necklace.
Oh, it's beautiful. I always wanted one of these.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, I wanted to tell you something about Ann Collins.
Okay.
I was just talking to her. How does Ann Collins know that Sonia Baker was earning $26,000 a month?
What?
How does she know how much Sonia Baker was earning? We know that.
Yeah.
How does Ann Collins know that?
Well, I mean, Stephen must have heard it in the FOI interview.
We played him a specific part of that tape, and that figure is never mentioned.
Cal, wait, what are you doing? Oh. What are you doing? Cal? You gonna fill me in?
Just tell Cameron, hold the story.
What? Cal? Cal?
What's wrong with Bingham, Stephen? Who is Robert Bingham?
Or the police outside?
No.
I saved Robert Bingham's life in Kuwait in '91. He was a 17-year-old kid. He was a good soldier. He was proud of what we did. The Army was his life, and he had problems when he got discharged.
So you had a guy that you knew to be unstable. Do what exactly? Scare her? Maybe beat her up a little?
No, Cal. I had him follow her.
Why?
Because I knew she was hiding something from me. Because when I'd be at her house and a fax would come in, she'd get nervous because there were phone calls late at night. I was suspicious. I asked Bingham to observe her, and report back to me. That's all.
You're a liar, Stephen.
He was more upset about what she was doing than I was. You have to understand what the military means to Bingham. He hates Point Corps for what they're trying to do to it. In his mind, she just had to stop.
But she did stop, right? She tore up her paychecks and she put her life at risk for you.
Yes, now, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was gonna kill her. I didn't know he had killed her. When I found out, my thought was just the same as yours. I thought Point Corps had done it.
And when you did find out?
What was I supposed to do?
Tell someone.
I tried.
When?
When I came to your house and I wanted to talk to you about it, and all you cared about was the story.
No, Stephen. I cared about helping you.
All you cared about was clearing your conscience over this little soap opera you have with Annie.
So you used me.
No, Cal.
Same ways you used Bingham.
I was suspicious of her. I brought him in. That's all it was. It was a mistake. It's my responsibility. I should never have done that, but I never asked him to kill her.
He owed you his life. That's why you called him. You called him and you used him. Like you've been trying to use me. One to kill and one to cover it up.
If Point Corps and Fergus hadn't hired her, none of this would have happened.
This is not about Bingham and Point Corps and Fergus, man. It's about you and the decisions that you have made that have led to 4 people being killed. One of them was delivering a pizza, Stephen.
Cal, what are you gonna do?
You know what I'm gonna do.
You know, it's laughable. Your sense of your own self-worth.
Why is that? Because nobody reads the papers anymore, is that it? It's just another story in a couple of days, and it's wrapping paper. You know, in the middle of all this gossip and speculation that permeates people's lives, I still think they know the difference between real news and they're glad that someone cares enough to get things on the record and print the truth.
Cal, please, Cal, don't do this. Please. I'm asking you as your friend.
You got about 3 minutes before the cops get here.
I thought you said you didn't call him.
I lied.